how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come and love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max, blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Talk to me, hey. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away, I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Last string of the infinity. Let it touch, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not friend. Let it touch, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it touch, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not friend. Let it touch, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
There's certain ones that knows that part of one to a different world.
Now when it's come to man called saying Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my little day, I don't get time to text now. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make human. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love play like them think a game, them fin no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
On the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say it a second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself.
Satu, dua, tiga, taste, taste, taste. Satu, dua, tiga, taste, taste, taste. Satu, dua, tiga, taste, taste, taste.
I'm just kicking a cat down the road. Yes, when it really ain't. I don't wanna say anything, no.
Ya kan banget.
Because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short.
Kan.
Because the light bulb is energy saved. And it goes this down the loop, man. And I will see you all up
Kapten Patia maka
Down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a cat down the road. Yes, when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in the next no. Picking me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a cat down the road. Yes, when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in the next no.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Karim Adeyemi.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Blackburn appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim. Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble. Camavinga, he's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly! Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Ipswich with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Danger averted for now. Here's a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better. Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. He's on it. Can he get away? Now this could be a chance. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So Jim, what are you thinking? Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold. It's a good foot in there.
Ah, fuck.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also
A bit of a shooting threat from long range too. Takes the shot! Terrific effort, just off target. I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And it's Messi. Good work on the right flank here. Blackburn trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence. Just looking for that one telling pass. Casemiro. It's Camavinga. And here's Messi. Now it's Bale. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Blackburn are looking to go forward.
Funny.
And that wasn't far away. Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. Now it's Bale.
She will.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Threads one in. And instinctive. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it. That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Knocks it into space. A pretty loose pass.
Oh, my
For
goodness.
a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Out to the right. And they're on him in a flash. Promising position, and he's onside. A header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Thinks about the shot. Bale! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Short changes him with that pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45
So it's been
minutes?
even so
Well,
far.
0-0
Which way
is
will
a
things
little
go in the
surprising,
second half?
and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances
And
we
there
saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha, look at the spec. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Kamavinga.
Mantap.
Super ball.
Push.
It fell.
The fuck?
Lacking in accuracy. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And this is Messi!
Man.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that. Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Kamavinga tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. Goal is still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Bale being hunted in packs. Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions. Shapes to shoot!
Assist.
Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Jelek, bel, jelek.
Ipswich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. No, that was never going to make it. And it's with the keeper. Kunde.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Eder Militao. Now it's Son Heung-min. Vitinha. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Son
And it didn't take
Heung-min.
him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. So we have our
Hey,
breakthrough.
Bahayu.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Looking for options for movement. And he's whipped it, got through. And he has kept it out somehow. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tipis.
So, third quarter of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Vitinha. Vitinha. Cross flung in, big header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 8.
Ipswich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Camavinga.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. He's going for goal! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further.
The goal scorer.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet. Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked. Ipswich find a position of real strength now. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Now the ball in. He gets big. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Ipswich are coasting towards victory. Tries a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Played out to the right. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just cruising! They are cruising! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Ipswich, and the finish!
Number 14.
Terlalu maksa, guys.
Foot in.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Mantap.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Ipswich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Vitinha with the cross. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish on true class. And this is getting ridiculous.
Shit.
Number 21.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Cantwell shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide, in towards the back stick, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Cristiano Ronaldo collecting the match ball, and it is his. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. But if you did just miss it, he gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Salah.
It's a searching pass. Deep through. He's in a great position here. Stood up well to him there. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ruzzoni! Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ipswich are looking to go forward now. Lovely ball and a real chance now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest.
Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Camavinga. He's away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Tries to cross. Tries to get it clear. It's a delicate pass. And he's there to clear it. He's onside. Goes for a shot. It's there. The breakthrough strike. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable. And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him. Coventry have broken through. It's 1-0. Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Good chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. That's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Now it's Messi. And it's Vitinha. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. And here's Bale. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Bale! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rotoni. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. This is Messi. Bale! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing. With pinpoint accuracy. He forces it
Assist
through.
from the
I
Messi.
think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Upset room.
Ipswich. Rutoni! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice! Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. This is quite a battle. There's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch. This looks promising. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pinches it off him. He's in a good position here.
Fuck.
And they're quick to get it back. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Grimes. There's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here for both sides. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Coventry get the second half started. wide. Casemiro powering forward here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro turns back here, probably the best option. It'll be a throw-in. Rotoni. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the left it goes. Adeyemi. Looking for a corner. Casemiro! He's done very well to get to that. Casemiro is offering a right smile there. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Casemiro. He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! A finish of true class. A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. He has given that the lot. Bang! Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Camavinga.
Ipswich take the lead.
Tough. Martin Odegaard.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Bale is being harried and hassled. Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. Oh, super ball. Terrific header. He scored. Pump, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just? Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Ipswich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 18, Son Heung-min.
Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Terrific effort, just off target. Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
There's going to be another change here. Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. Ipswich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. beyond the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Not much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rotoni. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Under an awful lot of pressure. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Camavinga. He's looking wide. Delivered across. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space. Messi. Little pass back. They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Now Rotoni. He's going to be disappointed with that. Donnarumma. Had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Playing it back. Played into the box. Oh, that's blocked, and he's had a hit. And that is doing no harm at all. Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He can run onto that. And the shot! Now, that's another shot!
Tomar Donnarumma.
Fine stop from the keeper. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Earned a reprieve for the time being. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners punish the belligerents after a remarkable collective effort. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Vitinha! That needed to be better, and he knows it. Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Tries to pass it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, can he get onto this? That pass isn't the best. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attack.
It's Bale! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Camavinga. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice control. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Strong running down that left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bristol deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. And this is Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gets into some space. An instinctive delivery. He's having a hit! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's a good ball out wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That's going right the way across. That's the throw. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Camavinga! Goal! And that for him is goal number 10. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it. So we have the first goal. Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Up for a throw.
Why, boss?
Breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0. That's rather hopeful. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Casemiro, and that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi. And that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half? Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done. Ipswich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. And it's Camavinga. Cut it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Eder Militao. Vitinha. Camavinga. Ball's played through. Camavinga, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. Adeyemi. And he's decided to go for it. He's produced there the crispest of hits. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. Pops for safety. He's still separated by the game's only goal. That looks a good ball through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the... A formality! We're level! Not much more than a formality. Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Substitution in progress.
Ipswich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase. Now it's Bale. Yamal. Oh, shooting
The
chance!
attendance for this match was
No, not quite.
28,997.
Lamine Yamal, I really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly. Looking for the run. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's coming under serious pressure here. Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now. And it's Son Heung-min. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Camavinga. Chance for a shot! That carried quite a threat. Ipswich have their third corner. They've played it short. Now it's Yamal. Shifted into the flank. Turns and goes back. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try. Koundé really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Ipswich perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's on a charge. Lovely feet. Picked out Brink, has a shot! Decent enough try. Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Can he get it through? No, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? On time, excellent interception. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Yamal. Oh, that's delightful. He has found a way through. Camavinga. That's very neat. And here's Yamal. Decent chance! He has done it! Into the lead once more. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Now it's Yamal. He has a look up. Takes a shot! They've done it! And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion.
Bruno
A
Guimaraes.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it. Bristol making consecutive changes here. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Guardiola. Now Eder Militao, Bruno Guimaraes, Son Heung-min. Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a searching pass. And this is Ronaldo. And he's gone backward here. And he was alert to it. Williams, lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, can he finish? It's there! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
6 added minutes has
Bristol
been
give
indicated.
themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
We are into stoppage time. And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eder Militao goes long. Chooses to go crossfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Shot could be on. Pings it across. He's got full. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Ipswich have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fight.
Ipswich are a team on the verge of achieving something truly remarkable. Often considered the most expensive game of the season, a win here would elevate them to a stage far richer, far bigger, where the grass is far greener, and they are almost there. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The ultimate prize, that is what is at stake here, an exclusive invitation to a place where the grass is greener.
Well, Peter, I know it's easy for me to say, but just go about your business playing to your usual strengths. That for me is the best way to get themselves up over the line. Ignore all the nonsense that's been spoken. Get on with it.
But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ipswich cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And the pass is intercepted. Gerson. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Kunde. It's a threatening ball. Odegaard! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Odegaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Just eases him off the ball. Christensen gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game, and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Takes a shot! That's a decent clearance. They've played it short. Ipswich are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target. So it is still 0-0. And it's made its way to him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ball's gone astray. Gerson. Bale. Kunde. For Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Odegaard. Gerson. Casemiro. And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. Ball is over the line. Can he get on the end of this? He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fired deep towards the back post. Tries to get it clear. Downs. He's in a great position here. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Odegaard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. It's looking wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. He's got away. Very nicely done. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Downs. Gets into some space. Christensen. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. This possibly the last play of the half. Messi falls short. Chance, surely! That has been knocked clear. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cross from Odegaard. There's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please.
So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Foot in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Opts to play it back. Spread it left. And the counter is on. Driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a throw. And it's Odegaard. And here's Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a really well measured ball. Well, a throw in. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Odegaard. Number 14,
Pinches it off him.
number 27,
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Number 18.
Kamavinga. Ipswich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cleared away. Vitinha. Casemiro. And here's Bale. And that's a good ball. Downs. Harwood Bellis. Spread out to the left. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball, good take. He's picked it. There's the shots. He has
Dieser
done it.
Umfang.
Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating
Yes,
game,
yes,
but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Southampton have put themselves in front.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Bruno Guimaraes. Ipswich are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some resolute defending there. And here's Bale.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That was good alertness. He's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Showing great feet there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Substitution.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. One of those rare occasions where defeat need not be disappointing. Indeed, there is celebration. They have achieved their dream, and that will be tomorrow morning's back page. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's something that's richly deserved, Peter. You play all these games and end up... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin. Thanks for the intro, Peter. And the team rises! Harmlessly behind. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. That pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga. That's good play. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Camavinga. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression. And we have our very first corner. Nicely weighted ball. Plays it across. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try. Adeyemi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. In with the challenge. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Vitinha. Strong running down that left flank. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Real chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike! So smooth, a signature finish. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Is number 9. Gareth Bale!
Ipswich make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vitinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Low. Ipswich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Challenge just a bit on the firm side, and he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. And that is out of play. That's fabulous. It's Bale! Off the post. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. And he can clear it away. Casemiro. Camavinga. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Tries a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? And that gets into a good position.
Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Camavinga goes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's tidy. And a chance! Split second reaction.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. Now it's Bale. Messi, and it's Bale. And he's in on goal, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Vitinha plays it short. Takes aim and he's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Hamas. Bannon. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And there we have it. The 2-goal goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bale! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? He's having a shot! And he should have made it 4.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Messi. He's having a go. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It's certainly a bold attempt. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Chance for a shot. Bannon. And it's Hamas. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Takes a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Ipswich very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Messi, he's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bannon. He is through here. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk. Played to Casemiro. Might be danger here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Bale. Played out to the right. Messi. Camavinga has it out wide and in space. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's heaved it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
What a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Oh, good spread. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal. Now the cross. Up he goes! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The attendance for this
Ipswich
match
are
was
at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he called that pure, but no end product.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Number 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Lovely. Now then. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vitinha looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
No, again, there's no way through. Vitinha. Ipswich still have the cards to affect this game. Camavinga. This is and the shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 75 minutes
There's going to be another change
number
here.
21.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he get it through?
Number 12.
He's picked his way through,
Him is number
and he
3.
whips it in. Chance! And he's missed it. He's gone for goal. And here's Yamal. And this is Ronaldo. Goes for goal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
Yamal! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That'll be a throw-in. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. Chips it through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. He's had a crack. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, impressive strike. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bruno Guimaraes, Van Dijk.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Guimaraes. Here's Coutinho. 5 minutes to add. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Iorfa. And that has left him in a heap. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. got underway here pretty promptly. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Ayew. Now it's Dekotova Reed. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. He is, and Messi! There it is! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Ipswich breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now it's Fatawu, foot in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a sharp little ball here. Messi! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front foot.